Hi, this is Muske Ketan Dharmendra, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, AC College, Ramanand Nagar, Burli, Taluka Palus, Jilla, Sangli. Dear student, today we are going to study the electromagnetic wave. So the objective of this lectures is to understand the Maxwell's equation, to get the expression for the wave equation, to understand the transverse nature of electromagnetic waves. Example of electromagnetic waves and electromagnetic spectrum. So these are the objective of today's lecture. So the scientist James Clerk Maxwell summarized all of electricity and magnetism in just 4 equations, that is del bar dot T bar is equal to rho, del bar dot B bar is equal to 0, del bar cross E bar is equal to minus dou B bar by dou T. And last one is del cross H bar is equal to J plus epsilon naught into dou E bar by dou T. So these are the Maxwell's equation in differential form. So next one, the Maxwell's equation in a region of no free charges are del dot E bar is equal to 0, del dot B bar is equal to 0, del cross E bar is equal to minus mu naught into dou H bar by dou T, and last one is del cross H bar is equal to epsilon naught into dou E bar by dou T. The first equation is Gauss law. The second equation is that says that magnetic monopole does not exist. Third one is electromagnetic induction, that is time varying magnetic field being produced an electric field. And last one is magnetic field being induced by current and time varying electric field, where mu naught is the permeability of a free space. Now next one is expression for wave equation. For the electric field, by taking curl of Maxwell's third equation in a region of no free charges, we get the expression for wave equation, that is del square E minus mu naught epsilon naught into dou 2 E bar by dou T square, which is equal to 0. And the similarly for magnetic field B, the expression for wave equation is del square H bar minus mu naught into epsilon naught into dou 2 H bar by dou T square, which is equal to 0. So the generally equation for wave is given by del square psi minus 1 upon V square into dou 2 psi by dou T square, which is equal to 0, where C is equal to 1 upon under root mu naught into epsilon naught, where C is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. That is the velocity of a light or electromagnetic wave. Now next one is the solution of wave equations are del square E minus mu naught epsilon naught into dou 2 E by dou T square, which is equal to 0, and for the magnetic field del square into H bar minus mu naught epsilon naught into dou 2 H by dou T square, which is equal to 0. So these are the expressions for wave equations. Then the solution can be plane waves, which is given by E bar is equal to E naught bar into e raised to I into bracket k bar dot r bar minus omega t. And for the magnetic field, H bar is equal to H naught bar into e raised to I into bracket k bar dot r bar minus omega t. Now next one, by seeing this, we can understand the K, E and B are perpendicular vectors, that is k perpendicular to E and k perpendicular to B, that is electromagnetic wave having transverse in nature. Now next one, see this another look how electric field and magnetic field are vibrating and how the electromagnetic wave is propagating along x-axis. The electric field is vibrating along y-axis, yz-axis, and the electromagnetic wave is propagating along x-axis. So this is the another look how electric field and magnetic field are vibrating. Now next one, see here how the electromagnetic wave produced. Electric and magnetic field are constantly changing. Electromagnetic wave are produced when electric charges vibrates or accelerate. How they travel? Since the electric and magnetic field are constantly changing, they regenerate each other. Electromagnetic wave can travel through a vacuum, that is empty space, as well as through a matter. Next one, speed of an electromagnetic wave is found to be nearly equal to speed of light, that is c is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So that is the summary. So what is the electromagnetic wave? So a magnetic field will be produced in space if there is changing electric field, but this magnetic field is changing. Since the electric field is changing, a changing magnetic field produces an electric field that is also changing. We have self-propagating system. Now look at the cross section. From this we can say that the accelerating electric charges gives rise to the electromagnetic wave. Means the accelerating charges produce electromagnetic wave. So in case of electromagnetic wave, electric and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, that is wave having transverse in nature. So next one, that is the spectrum of an electromagnetic wave. So the velocity v is equal to lambda by t. So 1 upon t is equal to f. So v is equal to f into t. F into t. So just multiple and divide by 2 pi. So 2 pi divided by t into lambda by 2 pi. So 2 pi into lambda is equal to omega and 2 pi into t, which is equal to k. So v is equal to omega by k. So this is electromagnetic spectrum. See, the visible light region nearly equal to 400 nanometer to 700 nanometers. Thank you.